Hey there, gorgeous, and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. If you have felt that intuitive nudge to choose card number one, here is your inspired soulful message. It is the card to stop. Now, the message at the bottom says rest and relaxation is required right now. If you have a look at the girl's face, the emotions on her face, you can just see that she is just emotionally and physically exhausted. This is due to the impact of both the new moon energy and also Mercury retrograde. Both of those two celestial influences is about encouraging you to slow down. And as humans, we tend to think or have this preconceived belief that if we rest, then we're being lazy, or we're not being productive, and so we need to hustle and we need to be able to push through this, so suck it up and get on with it, princess. These are all the types of dialogues that we can put into our own perception or our current reality, and therefore that only encourages more fatigue, because when you try and push and force through this energy, it only activates your nervous system, therefore engaging your adrenal glands, which secretes adrenaline, and you start to feel burnt out. Now, before that happens, and I hope this hasn't happened, and I hope this video has got to you before that has happened, but if it has, let me just share with you some of the things you can do and the reason behind it. The reason your soul is asking you to slow down and just take some time to rest is to review, reflect, tune in intuitively, because one of the ways in which our intuition is blocked is through being busy. And so by slowing down and resting enables us to connect more intently within to that soulful wisdom that is available to you to help you with anything that you're going through. And yes, I say anything, because your intuition, your soul doesn't just say, I'm only just going to help you with money. Oh, I'm just going to help you with family. It helps support you in every area of your life. So if there is anything in your world that is causing you troubles, or you're feeling frustration, or is invoking some deep emotions within you, this is the time, once you've taken that time to just rest, is then to connect within and ask those questions, and then be open to the answers coming forward. So there is this magical moment for you to create change and connection. Mercury retrograde is getting you to reflect and review, to be able to have a look at what changes need to be taken place. So have a look at your frustrations in your world, and they'll give you indications of areas that require change. Intuitively, what your soul is saying is that it's time to just rest and intuitively tune in. Now, the energy of the new moon, most people think, because we're getting this hype of the new moon as, you know, like I've set these intentions and I'm ready to manifest, but then all of a sudden, why the hell do I feel so low in energy? Because this is the time to have a look at the ideas, to be able to formulate a master plan on how do you turn those ideas into something magical. And that takes planning and preparation, and looking at all the options, and to writing down all of the ideas, and giving yourself that permission and space to allow all of that intuitive goodness to just unpack from within you. So I love to be able to put sheets up on the wall and write down all of my ideas and suggestions. And with saying that, I'm not just going to tell you I do this. I'm actually going to show you that this is exactly what I do. So you'll have to mind it's going to get a bit crazy here while I just remove it. But I want you to see over there against the window. I'm not sure if you can see it. Over there in the window, you can see a piece of paper right about there. And that's exactly what I do. I get a sheet of paper, I sticky tape it to the window, and I just allow all of that information, all of those ideas, all of those suggestions, and I just write. I don't worry about the structure, I don't worry about what's being written, because after you just get rid of that information and just unpack it, and then you can stand back and start seeing, how do things start to formulate? What are the ideas? What is the next step? How can you combine some of that information? And this is what the new moon encourages and supports us for the first I think it's about 7 to 10 days after a new moon, is just allowing yourself to create space to unpack all of the ideas. So this is the reason why you are being encouraged to stop right at this point. So I would love to know how this connects with you, and feel free to leave a comment below. And much love, take care, and remember, this is the time to take care of you, and also giving yourself permission to breathe life into those dreams and ideas and goals and visions that you have for yourself. This time is for you, gorgeous. So take care and look after yourself. Much love, and I'll see you again soon.